Hold on, give me just a second. Something's not working. Oh, stuff crashed, that's why. 1 second. Please be patient while I'm rebooting stuff. It wouldn't be a proper stream without a little bit of scuff. Okay, there we go. Hello. All right, hello everybody. We are going to be continuing our little escapades today. Just a heads up, I am going to be doing some coding. So that means that this is gonna be mostly coding the stream, so it may be boring. But I'm gonna try to make it not boring. So let's do this. Second. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get this working, and if we get that working, then we'll move on to a random game. Right. All right. So I gotta program this little fella right here to hook up to my Wi-Fi, and then sorry, 1 second. There's a cat slamming himself against my door. He's fine. he likes to run around and slam into walls. Okay, there was some code that I saw that someone had just made, so I'm probably gonna mostly copy paste for today, and hopefully that means that it's easier. Emphasis on hopefully. Do. Dev. Room DA module. Okay. So we have the right board. Let me go look it up on the internet again. I think it was on YouTube that I saw it. Yeah. There we go. It was by a guy calling himself Data Sith.
When it comes to Twitch,
Let's see. His website is basically defunct, but I remember his GitHub being up to date, more or less. There we go, yeah. We'll do new sketch. I think Control N does a new tab. No, it doesn't. Control Shift N does new tab. Let's see. Shoot. I need to go get my password. I have it written down somewhere for my Wi-Fi. It's super long. Just because I've had my router hacked before when I lived, I guess, in a city, and I was like, okay, well, screw that. We're gonna make like the longest randomly generated password feasible because I don't want people stealing my internet because I don't have unlimited data. Anyway, give me just a second. Right. Okay. Let's fill in the password. I'm not going to say that out loud, but it is happening. Okay, and then I need... Shoot. I forget how to find the SSID. I could probably look it up off of my networks that I'm hooked up to. Shoot, I don't know if this has if that supports 5G, or if it's just 2.4G. 32 support 5 gigahertz. As of November 14th of November 2023. Ah, okay. So just recently, as of like tomorrow? Oh no, this is made by AI. Gosh darn it. Let me look up industrial shields. Wherever it's pulling. At least Brave, like this AI thing, like it tells you where it's pulling stuff from. Okay. I'm not sure if it's real, like, actually works or not. We'll see. I forget if the SSID has anything to do with, like, which channel you're actually hooking up to. Mine does both. So, we'll see. Mm, let's see. I'm looking at this. One of the things that this is pulling from is Nintendo of the UK. um okay, so it's the network name. That makes sense. That makes sense. Did I capitalize that one? Does it matter? I don't know. For additional security. Ah, okay. Am I logged in here? No. Sorry, I'm doing a bunch of boring tech stuff. Yes, Luna, what do you want? You want to come say hi? No? Because you didn't get tuna? Come here. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Little stinker. Say hello, Luna. She's a little stinker, but she's old enough to vote. So, I guess she has that going for her. Hmm. Let's see if we can do this another way. Hmm. Telling us forbidden. Interesting. And then let's see. One second. Let me see on the video if he uses this entire thing or only what's after the colon. Okay, yeah, so he puts the entire thing in. Got it. I just have to like zoom in really far and read this. Because I forgot I refreshed my computer so I don't have like easy connectivity between my devices right now. There's so many, so many typos. I could... No, stop. Bad programs. I have programs popping up on my screen right now. Okay. Okay. Got that. Next, need to go back. Let me see everything they have. After this, I just gotta make sure. Okay. I think there are 2 libraries that I need before I do this, because I'm seeing them getting called. Um, well, I mean, let me. He's also using something like an LED library. I don't think I need that necessarily. I do have the socket. I don't need LED. Okay, they have this set up. Connects to the Wi-Fi. Switch type. If WebSocket connection is successful, try to join the IRC server. Join, break. If we get a response, send it to serial. ID void parse message. So he's made a function that parses the strings from the chat. Serialize.pixel string. Test to see if the string is a valid JSON formatted one. Deserialize failed. Okay. It looks like it's using regex. If dot contains key LED. Hmm. Shulky scan F. We don't need the RGB. Oh, okay, I see. This is... This is... WebSocket event. I don't need to set RGB. It's probably luminescence. 2, 3, 4. The slash D, if I recall, returns whatever number is afterward. Or sorry, the percent %D. C string. Might need to see how he does this, because I haven't used this this function before. This is void WebSocket event. URL path. Okay, he already has that in the URL path in here. We'll keep it that way, and just we will hope that Twitch has not changed this path. Successful. Try to join IRC server. Or else does this say WebSocket event? Let me verify it really quick. WebSockets client.h, not included. So I probably need to look up libraries. Libraries.
This will serve as a stepping stone for using a WebSocket client field. With the hardware assembled, it's time to write some software. I'll start by navigating to my ESP32 demos repository and downloading the code. I'll make a copy on my desktop of a sketch that I use in another video. This will serve as a stepping stone for using a WebSocket client. I'll rename it Twitch Chat WS2812B and open it up in the Arduino IDE. As I was using this sketch to communicate with an OLED screen, I'll remove all the code associated with that. Once I've removed all the code related to the OLED screen, I'll go ahead and use the Tools menu option to
It might be in the intro.
You think you can take me?
Or even playing one of the an ESP30 of our channel. I'll be using those messages as usual. I'll go use it. I'll also use as the description of the result video.
I swear he said which libraries were needed somewhere in the video.
I'll start a copy on my desktop in the Arduino IDE. As I was using this sketch to communicate with an OLED screen, I'll remove all the code associated with it and hidden for security purposes.
So the Wi-Fi.h went through, so I must have that installed.
The name of the channel, which is just a hash network credentials. Tools menu option to open up the library manager. I'll search for the open it up in the Arduino IDE. As I was using this sketch to communicate with an stepping stone for using a website in the Arduino IDE. As I was using and downloading the code. I'll make a copy on my desktop of a sketch that I use in another video. This will serve as a stepping stone for using a WebSocket client. I'll rename it Twitch Chat WS2812B and open it up in the Arduino IDE. As I was using this sketch to communicate with an OLED screen, I'll remove all the code associated with that. Once I've removed all the code related to the OLED screen, I'll go ahead and use the Tools menu option to open up the library manager. I'll search for the two libraries needed, which are the
Okay, it was WebSockets. I think it was by Marcus. Let me double check.
WebSockets library and the Arduino. I'll search for the two libraries
Yeah, okay.
needed, which are the WebSockets library and the Arduino JSON library. With those two.
Okay, and then we need JSON. Okay, I have those libraries installed. Let's compile the sketch, check for errors. It's taking a while to compile. And then the big thing, I need to look at what he's doing. Okay. So as is, it compiled and it was good. WebSocket.loop. That's the setup. Socket event. Wait, parse message. Void loop. Oh, okay. So WebSocket is just the... Okay, is part of the library. Begin. Void WebSocket. Size T length. Text seal print. Payload. String payload. String character payload. Search for the beginning of the JSON encoded message. Okay, I think he already has it with an exclamation mark in front of it.
On my new sketch, I'll add my Wi-Fi net API generator, but remember the name of the next thing I'll need is reference guide and the URL or join response to the for the ESP page and send a message on the web chat. I should play with someone printed out on the serial monitor. Now that I've confirmed that things are working, first website. This means that if I go to the Twitch channel's webpage and send a message on the web chat, I should see it printed out on the serial monitor. Now,
okay. Okay, I'm taking this for a second. Don't worry, it will be back. I just need to upload stuff. relay pin. $22. Actually, let's just try uploading this. We'll upload this, and I should be able to see in the serial monitor any chat messages that come through. Oh, I don't think... SP32 -WR DA module. Okay. I think it's because I didn't call it out correctly. Okay, it seems to be taking this time. There we go. Okay, that's uploaded. I think it's hooking up to... So print. Oh, okay, yeah. While status is not connected, it's just going to keep printing out. So I think it's trying to hook up to Wi-Fi right now. Okay. I think we need to go back in. Oh, we need to change. I think it's not compatible with 5 gigahertz. So let's try this again. 2.4 gigahertz should be more than enough for what we're doing. And let me just double check the password. Should be the same. Oh. I made a typo in the password, of course. So no matter what I did, it wasn't going to hook up. Let me double check my authentication token as well. Oh. We have another oopsie there. Okay. We should be good now. Okay. We're compiling. We're uploading. And again, I switched back to 5G. Let's gigahertz. Let's check the password one more time. Nope, that's it. Okay. We will try this one more time on the 2.4G signal, 2.4 gigahertz signal. Because this is the first part, is just getting it to hook up to my Wi-Fi router. Okay, there we go. It looks like we're live. Let's try. Okay, yeah, we are live. We are getting we are hooked up to the chat and we are getting information from chat. I'm going to go back and I am going to disable the part where it calls out my IP address. Because I don't need that. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'd have to re-upload it to do stuff. I don't want it to accidentally... Before I share my screen, I don't want to, like, have, you know, doxable information on the screen. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Before I was like, oh, whoops. I forgot to terminate that statement. Of course I would. While it is useful for me to maybe see the IP address potentially, as long as it hooks up, I do not care. And I don't need people seeing that. I don't want to get DDoS attacked. IP address, it's a secret to everyone. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to, I guess, doing an exclamation mark command is fine. IRGB. Result. Socket loop. So the uint has this integer. We only need it to be either high or low. So I will say, I don't need to scan anything in here. Result equals uint 8t. So the WebSocket event connected serial text serial payload string payload character, search for the beginning of JSON encoded message, index of let me see how he is beginning his commands on chat, because I might need to change this.
Function takes in a string and uses the methods of the Arduino JSON library to try and extract the values, starting with the deserialized JSON method, which, if it fails, it generates 4 different numbers. The first one specifying the index of the LED, and the other three the colors, red, green, blue. As I like to keep my code checking a integer error checking, they'll be limited between 0 and 255. However, you should probably do a little error checking before using these values. As for me, I'll simply pass them as the arguments to a new user-defined function that I'll name setRGB.
Yeah, he has to do some error checking because he's like having chat set number values. That's not necessarily... Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Result equals 1. Oh, it's pinging Twitch again. I could just say equals 1. Payload length. Size T. Text begin. Code a message if quote start is greater than 0. Int quote end equals payload string dot length string quote start end first message pixel string break. I don't code in C. That's okay. It's a learning curve. Should probably say serial print and digital socket. Set pin logic pin to low. I think it's digital dot write. Oh, it's just digital write. Okay, not dot write. Digital pins versus input. Pull up resistors with pins configured as input. Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Pin mode. What was it? I said it was relay pin. Yeah. Output. Okay. Pin mode, pin, relay, output. Why is this not, doesn't like it? Maybe because I have this digital write under it. Maybe I need to put that outside the setup. No, that's not it either. Okay. Okay. Try that. Okay, it's not a fan of this. Where else is this? Why not? Why does it not like it? Success compilation. Unexpected unqualified ID before equals token. Really? Try that. Huh. It'll, oh, wait, 1 second. What was that? Try verifying it one more time. Okay. I guess I can show you guys what I'm doing now. Um ID, constant character, socket client, 200 doc, constant characters, relay pen. How do I declare it again to be open recent? Open that one. How do I declare that? What was it? So it plays nice with different volatile. Okay. And okay. State for turning on pin. Okay. Void setup, connect to Wi-Fi. Print, begin, WebSocket event. Event handler, on event, WebSocket event. Which is this. Don't know how an event handler works. We didn't learn a lot of this stuff in engineering school because we weren't software developers. Void WebSocket event, type, switch type. If WebSocket connection is successful, try to join the IRC server. Connected to, yada yada yada. Send Nick join. If we get a response, print it to serial. Paste text, serial print. Payload. Where is payload defined? Serial print payload. Okay, so payload is an input here, but I don't think it's ever... I don't think it's ever specifically called out. Oh, it must be part of the WebSocket libraries. There's probably something going on under the hood that I should probably read the documentation on this library to maybe understand a little bit better. So quote start is equal to this. If quote start is greater than 0, string, pixel string, payload string, substring, quote start is quote end, serial print, pixel string, parse message, pixel string, break, parse message. Ooh, I should go back and look at the code to see how he had stuff. Because he had another, like... He has parse message, which I have. Set RGB. The parsing, I don't really need to parse. Oh, I guess I should. I should just check to see whatever the words are after the command. Well, I guess I already did. I just said if afterward is on, then that should do it. Void setup RGB LEDs. Void loop socket loop. uint I, uint R, uint G, uint B. Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. If I is greater than n pixels, fast LED show. Okay, he has set RGB. Okay, so this is... Okay, this is the if statement that fires all the stuff. So I should just say... set RGB. So this sets it up, and then I have this here. Where did I put it? Digital relay pen, low. Was it? If. Relay pen, low. I think it's mill? Oh, it's millis. Millis 500. milliseconds. 1000. Okay, let's verify that. This, everything in here. Oh, shoot. I did the thing again. I don't know why I do. I use that all the time for suppressing outputs in MATLAB. Long unsigned integer millis. And we'll make another if statement. Off. Off. Low. Try that. Because I didn't like using millis inside of this. All right. Let's upload it. Okay, let's go back to the serial monitor. Okay, let's try this. On. Invalid input. Oh, I'm gonna have to make it be a string. That's lame. I'll have to figure out how to get around that. How about that? Hmm. I need to go get my I need to go get my multimeter. Huh. So I'm looking at this and it's not actually turning on. I have this set relay pin high. Relay pin 22, correct? I might need to make the relay pin a also. I don't think I got an error message, but I didn't tell it to give me an error message either. Let me try this. Tile int relay pin is equal to 22. Try that. Although it shouldn't make a difference. Oh, I wonder if it's reversed. No, it shouldn't be. Because it's set to low. Oh, you know what I should do? I should add a serial message. Okay. Try doing that. Did the serial... it's not right. It's print. Gosh darn it. Okay, try this one more time. Okay, it's set up. Try that. On. It's printing on, but it's not. Okay. It's printing on, but it's not hitting the if statement. So let's see why that is. Yeah, so you can see here, it's like, okay, yeah, you told me on. But it doesn't say anything else. If doc contains key on, relief, string value, doc on. Return. If error, return. If void parse message, string, pixel string. Pixel string. Parse message, attempt to deserialize the pen. So on. Maybe I put a different parse pixel string. Maybe I put something else. Serial print pixel string. Because this is printing. Let me see if this prints. Let's try this one. Okay, cool. Okay, so this on is what it's saying up here, pixel string. So let me try on. Deserialization failed input. Okay. Got it. All right. Then let's do this. If pixel string equal to on, this is all right. Because this is not getting hit up for some reason. Shoot, how do they do if statement? I'll just copy this and bring it up. If pixel string is doc down here. I think doc down here is in. I may not need the deserialize thing. Equals to on. Okay, let's try this one. And that might get around the needing to use like the quotation marks. Okay. Huh, it's still not doing it. There's something in here that's just, it's not setting it up. No. Well, I mean, we got hooked up to chat. I guess the issue now is getting this to do what we want it to do on our end. Because I don't even need, honestly, I don't even need the motor to really go because we're not hooked up to auxiliary power. I just want it to I just want it to hear the relay clicking at this point. That should be enough to let us know that we pulled the pen high. I wonder if it's because it's breaking. Is it resetting stuff? Delay 500. Try this. Gosh darn it. I don't think it is. Because this is... No, because if this were the issue, it wouldn't even... Like, this would still print. So because we're inside of a case... WS type text... I might need to play around with this a little bit more. I just don't get it because, like, this was... It's not, like, not even going down to here. Yeah, I'm going to... I think, the fact that we got hooked up to Wi-Fi and we got logged into Twitch chat, that's pretty awesome. That went better than I thought. We might just need to work a little bit more on this. I might do that experiment a bit more off stream. But yeah, no, thanks everybody for coming by. I do need to start heading out because it's getting late. But as always, thank you for dropping by. And I'll see you later. Bye.